Alrighty, now we're checking in on the forecast. Look at these live pictures right now from Freedom Boat Club up in Lake Norman. Now, Chris, here in the studio, it is freezing, but it is only getting hotter outside.
Yeah, maybe you want to stay more time in the studio, Kia, because boy, are we going to be sizzling. Today is not going to be too bad. It's also not overly humid. Yesterday, we were still in the mid 80s. We're really not too far from that, borderline upper 80s today. But then you have a couple of high pressure systems that are nearby, but they're not directly over us. So that's still going to allow some clouds to form. But then meanwhile, down to the south, upwards to 8+ inches of rain could fall here in the central and southern parts of Florida. This is a tropical system, nothing organized or named, but certainly it's these type of waves that can turn into tropical depressions, tropical storms, but at least not the case for this early in the season. Dallas, the Speedway, Monroe, Kannapolis, looking great. Well, Dallas not so much because we're zoomed in right on the pole there, but you can see some of those upper level clouds off in the distance. We also have a decent amount of these cumulus clouds as well. Today, I think the atmosphere for the first time is going to try to fire up. Has a little extra moisture, so you might see a few darker bottoms to the clouds, but it really doesn't look like we're going to see any isolated storms today. I think that's going to hold off really till the end of the weekend. 83 right around Hickory, 87 in Charlotte, but then here's what it looks like. See those green specks? So many times that pops up, just representing that you have some of the right ingredients, but I don't think it's all going to line up. Still a little bit too warm, about 1,000 to 5,000 feet up. That's technical stuff. And you're going to have a mix of cloud and sunshine today. At times, it could be even a mostly cloudy sky. Keep that in mind. That'll shield you from the sun's rays, so that helps out with the UV. And then tomorrow, we're going to see more mix of cloud and sunshine. Should be a little bit sunnier than what we have today. As far as our rain chances, I still think we're staying dry. Even though our futurecasts are trying to give us rain, it's really not until Sunday into early next week that we have a definitive chance for isolated thunderstorms. So let's call it dry pretty much through this coming weekend. Evening out forecast, cloudier skies, mostly cloudy skies. I think they're settling overhead. Really calm wind and down to 75, so a really pleasant evening. Shouldn't be super sticky either. And then tonight down to 65 degrees, and then you're going to see a range of about 65 to 72 over the next several mornings or right before the sun rises up. Tomorrow's hour-by-hour forecast. You know, seeing that these yellow numbers are a little bit warmer than the white numbers. That's that heat index. I think you're going to have a partly cloudy to a partly sunny afternoon, staying dry again, but we're still trying to crack that 89-degree point. I have a high of 89 for tomorrow. I don't think we're quite hitting 90. If we do, we finally did it. And then 93, 92, 90, and it's amazing how long the stretch of 90s is going to go. And the reason why is you don't have any cooler jet stream dips. Now, when the jet stream is well above us like that, we're rocking those hotter temperatures. We need this to dip down close to St. Louis through Charlotte for us to really see a big below average change. But you can see over the next 7+ days, that does not happen. And that's why over the next 10 days, our bottom after tomorrow is 90 degrees. So range from 90 to 94. So this is going to be a quick trial by fire. It's been a while since we had this type of heat around the Carolinas. Well, it's back. We're also going to see increased moisture by Friday, especially. So that 93 high actually could feel as warm as 98. We're not quite to that 100-degree feel. That's really where you have that extreme caution. So we're avoiding that at least. It's going to be sizzling for Dad. So if you have any outdoor plans, maybe do it a little bit earlier in the day. Peak UV, by the way, to burn is really between about 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that's a mindful thought. Slight chance for an isolated pop-up thunderstorm Sunday heading into next week, but let the 90s roll. Enjoy the last day in the mid to the upper 80s.